Hi, I'm Monica Hill Sumlin, and my goal here is to share with you the outcomes of my communication audit for NCCJ of Greater Dayton. The purpose of my communications audit was to assess and improve NCCJ's current communication strategies and practices to enhance their community impact. A brief overview of NCCJ is that the National Conference for Community and Justice is a local nonprofit organized to promote understanding, respect, and acceptance among all races, religions, and cultures. They were founded in 1927, and NCCJ has a rich history of fostering inclusive communities and social justice. The key stakeholders that were involved during my communications assessment or audit were the executive director, staff members, volunteers, donors, and community partners, and people that serve the benefit of NCCJ. Some of the anticipated outcomes that I had after evaluating the communication structure was crisis communication planning, effective social media strategies, diversity and inclusion initiatives, employee engagement and programming, public relations campaigns, strategic stakeholder communications, internal communication assessments, nonprofit communication strategies, crisis response and reputation management, and finally communication audit best practices. The method that I collected the data included one-on-one conversations with staff members, volunteers, and donors. I did SurveyMonkey surveys. I collected feedback through the surveys. I interviewed groups and focus groups from the employee volunteers and partners and other key relevant stakeholders. And the questions that I asked align with what we wanted the outcomes of the audit to look like. My data collection method included content analysis. I'm reviewing their existing communication material, both internal and external communication information. I looked to see if there was consistency in the messaging, the tone, and if it was effective in conveying the same message throughout all formats. I also looked at their social media presence, Instagram, their online mailing through MailChimp, and all online presence. So I evaluated NCCJ's online presence, including their website and their digital content, just to engage their impact and what their community engagement looked like. One of the action plans that came as a result of doing the evaluation was to continuously monitor and evaluate whether the message remained consistent. We worked to develop an action plan with NCCJ's leadership and the communication team to provide plans that outline specific steps on how they could improve the feedback and remain consistent. We also created timelines for the action planning. Additionally, we discussed all challenges that were encountered during the survey and also identified what potential challenges they would find or that they would have to deal with when they did the data collection and analysis. Excuse me. We also created mitigation strategies for the challenges that were present. Excuse me.